Steve, a 3-0 defeat to a team that I think we all think are going to go on and win the league. Plenty of endeavour, and second half, you'd have been proud of that performance.
I think second half was completely different. I think we've took on a team and possibly lost the game before we even kicked a ball. We've got a real weakness in belief. There were a seasoned group of non-league footballers, and they knew what they were doing, and they'd done it very, very well. They won every first ball, every second ball. They got the ball in the back, from crosses. They got it into the box, and they looked very, very efficient. And it's what we could be. We could be. And as I say, I'm not bemoaning anything. I'm not making any excuses whatsoever. We had a bad 45, but typical of this group, we had a go. They rolled their sleeves up. The lads that I say I left them out. I did leave them out, but it was with a bit of a conscience, if you like. Really, Frankie's had a problem with his ribs, and we just sort of tried to make sure that he was okay, and only gave him half an hour, which Stevenage agreed to. And then obviously Fabio and Jack, it certainly wasn't performance related, but just to sort of get a bit of strength in there. And trying to get Hainsey back, listen, I'll hold my hand up. He's got a knee issue. We thought we could get away with it, but bless him, we can't. So he's got to get himself sorted out. He's a fantastic defender, but when you're playing with just one knee, it's a little bit of a distraction for him. But I want to move on from that first half. First half poor. Second half, they really give it a little a go, and Harborough turned around and sort of like the game was won, which it was. But there's an awful lot of teams out there that would have probably sacked it, and that group didn't, which I'm really pleased about.
On the positive side, Aaron Green back in the squad today. How do you think he fared?
Yeah, I thought he'd done fantastic. Like sort of best part of 3 months he's been out. We just brought him off to try and keep, sort of some sort of freshness and possibly get some minutes for him on Saturday. I mean, literally, he had his first practice game last Thursday. I thought he looked excellent then. That yet again, the gamble is on me. I've took the gamble. I took the gamble on Mark Haynes. I took the gamble on Aaron Green, and like sometimes you come away with it, and sometimes you don't. We thought we would try something, and listen, we gave some silly, sloppy goals away, which obviously, but no, in individual performances, I think for the duration that has been out, that was brilliant.
It's a pretty resilient group, though. You'll be looking to reset and go again against Church on Saturday.
Yeah. I mean, as you say, Harborough are there. And they win their games in hand and they go top. They're right up there with your Rail Bedfords and Spaldings. They have got some good players, seasoned part-time footballers, and they're competing in the end that we want to be, but we've got a little bit too much youth and a little bit too much inexperience just at this moment in time. But it is what it is at the moment, and I fully accept that.
Hold on, mate. We'll see you on Saturday.
Cheers.